Hello, and hope you're doing well. Welcome back to more Rocket League news. We have had a lot of good Rocket League news over the past week. Some great roster trades out there, more coming soon as we slowly approach next season of RLCS. Alongside that, some potential leaks, of course, the cross-platform announcement. And I say potential leak because today's story, we actually have two big stories, but they'll be timestamped down below if you guys want to jump around. This one has potential backing, brought to us by Neil's girlfriend. If you guys do not know Neil, currently on Excel, actually the same person who leaked an Excel roster trade in the past was his girlfriend. Alongside that as well, she did also leak Yukio going to Flipside. So this does have a lot of backing. We'll talk about more of the backing as we go on throughout the episode, but also listen to this clip very closely. The two actually talk about Devo. They also talk about potentially Devo, whoever he's playing with, of course that being Team Savage, staying in Spain or staying in Barcelona. And they also go on to say that, hey, no one is supposed to know that, all in the same clip. Listen very closely as details here actually potentially leak. Team Savage being signed by FC Barcelona.
He's looking for the edict currently, so
You can stay in Barcelona as well.
Hey, no one's supposed to know that.
What you
said Spain.
Oh. Well, I'm sure they'll reveal it soon, right?
And again, I'm going to say it time and time again, potential leak, because she herself has a history of leaking this kind of thing. It did seem like a legitimate, like, whoa, let's not say that on stream. Like, whoa, why'd you just say that on stream? Kind of trying to brush over it. Alongside that, though, a slew of things also line up if this were to be true. First of all, obviously, Rocket League kind of primarily being a soccer/football sport, it would make sense to tie it to an actual football club, that being FC Barcelona. If you guys did not follow this club back in early 2018, they also announced they would be entering the esports scene, although they did it first with eFootball Pro, which I'm surprised because I don't think anyone still plays that game. Obviously, Rocket League, though, on the rise, especially with cross-platform announcements. This announcement would make the most sense, and alongside that, guys, all the FC Barcelona stuff, all of her history leaking the same things. Alongside that, we all know Team Savage and their rise. I love Bluey and the boys, their rise throughout RLRS. Alongside that, they probably would have qualified for WSOE if Alpha didn't have exams to study for. This is a very qualified team, and we know nearly every RLCS team is signed by an organization either before or during their RLCS promos or during that main stage or those actual those 6 weeks of games. So this is very likely to happen. I shouldn't say very likely, but the data is definitely there, the backing is definitely there. Leave a comment down below what you guys think. I'm actually a friend of Bluey's back from the CSGO days. I love the guy. I could ask him if it's true, but you know what, if this actually is to be true, I hope he would not leak it, because this is a huge exciting announcement, not only for Savage and those guys who have been rising and grinding, but also for Rocket League in general. If a gigantic football club like FC Barcelona signs these guys, imagine the future for other football clubs to actually sign their teams. It offers a lot for the future. Now, speaking of the future, other big announcements out there, of course, cross-platform going live just a couple of days ago means some big things for the pro scene, competitive scene coming forward, and the DreamHack circuit. If you guys were not here, we announced their big announcement for 2019, 4 $100,000 tournaments for $400,000 total in prize pool throughout 2019 alone is a huge announcement. DreamHack does this with many esports out there, Rocket League being one of them. Luckily enough, they've now announced all of their open qualifiers and online qualifiers are actually going to be open to all platforms. Absolutely huge for the future. I cannot wait to see how this affects the pro scene. Because yes, we can all agree that yes, PC players, or even if you're a controller on PC, have distinct advantages when it comes to this game, but when it comes to only 2 major titles out there currently, that being Rocket League and Fortnite being cross-platform, opening up qualifiers to other players out there, a brand new scene of controller players or even PC players, mouse and keyboard players on console, is a brand new market to tap into, and I cannot wait to see some of our first pro players actually come up on that. As of right now, of course, unanswered questions if RLCS main stage or on LAN will actually follow suit. It would make sense though, right? Like Fortnite does. They actually currently for RLCS they LAN lock. It's only PC, so you'll see a bunch of pro players on controllers but playing on PC. It makes the most sense advantage wise, but why not open the doors to other pro players out there to slowly rise to the ranks with their own performance stations that they actually choose to actually use. But as always, I hope you guys all enjoy some huge things coming for Rocket League. I cannot wait to see if Team Savage is actually announced. Leave a comment down below what you guys think. As always, my name is Jake. Thank you all for subbing. As of lately, we've had a lot of brand new Rocket League subscribers, and I do appreciate you guys. And until next time, I'll see you soon. You guys ever had coffee before? You really should try it. This stuff is really good.